Long ago, when the cosmos was young and the universe had barely settled from the chaos of its birth, three mighty gods stood at the edge of a new world, ready to shape its fate. They were the sons of Cronus and Rhea, Zeus, the lord of the skies, Poseidon, the master of the seas, and Hades, the ruler of the underworld. Together, they had waged war against their father and the ancient Titans, bringing forth a new order to govern the cosmos. But victory alone was not enough. The world they had conquered had to be ruled, and power had to be divided among them. And so, the three brothers gathered at the center of all existence to determine their domains, a division that would shape the course of history and the lives of gods and mortals alike. Before the earth could be divided, the young gods first had to claim it. Their father, Cronus, had ruled the cosmos with an iron grip, devouring his own children to prevent them from overthrowing him. But fate, as foretold by the great oracle of Gaia, had decreed that one of his sons would rise against him. Their mother, Rhea, could not bear to see her children swallowed whole. When her youngest son, Zeus, was born, she tricked Cronus by giving him a stone wrapped in swaddling clothes instead. She hid Zeus away on the island of Crete, where he was raised in secret. As he grew, Zeus became strong and cunning, and when the time was right, he sought vengeance against his father. With the help of Metis, the goddess of wisdom, Zeus gave Cronus a powerful potion that forced him to vomit out the siblings he had swallowed: Hestia, Demeter, Hera, Hades, and Poseidon. Together, they declared war on the Titans, a cataclysmic battle that would shake the very foundations of the universe. For 10 years, the Olympians fought the Titans in the Great War known as the Titanomachy. The battle raged across the heavens and the earth. Mountains crumbled, the sea boiled, and the sky roared with fury. The Titans, led by Atlas and Cronus, fought fiercely, but the younger gods were relentless. The tide of the war turned when Zeus released the Cyclops and the Hecatoncheires, the 100-handed giants, from their prison in Tartarus. In gratitude, the Cyclops gifted Zeus the mighty thunderbolts, Poseidon the trident, and Hades the helm of darkness, each weapon perfectly suited to his wielder. With these divine gifts, the brothers struck down the Titans, imprisoning them in the abyss of Tartarus, where they would remain for eternity. With the whole order destroyed, the new gods stood before the vast unclaimed earth. It was now theirs to rule. But a question remained: how would they divide the world? Though Zeus was the most powerful among them, he knew that his brothers would not accept his rule alone. To prevent another war among themselves, the three decided to draw lots, anoint fate to determine their domains. The brothers gathered at the foot of Mount Olympus, the sacred home of the gods. Before them lay three objects, each representing a part of the cosmos. The lightning-streaked sky represented the heavens and the celestial realm. The deep blue sea represented the vast and untamed ocean. The dark abyss represented the underworld, the land of the dead. Each brother reached into a sacred vessel and pulled out a lot. Zeus threw the heavens, becoming the ruler of the skies, storms, and the upper world. He would cover Olympus and the divine realm, casting his thunderbolts upon mortals and gods alike. Poseidon threw the sea, gaining dominion over all oceans, rivers and lakes. He would command storms, earthquakes, and the creatures of the deep. Hades through the underworld, becoming the lord of the dead. He would rule over the souls of mortals, ensuring balance between life and death. Though the division seemed fair, there was tension. Hades felt he had been given the worst fate, for while Zeus and Poseidon ruled the living world, he was consigned to the land of the dead, where light and laughter could never reach. He resented Zeus' fortune, but accepted his role, knowing that the cycle of life and death was crucial to the balance of the universe. To keep peace among them, they agreed on one universal truth. The earth itself, the land where mortals dwelt, would remain neutral ground, shared by all three. After the division, each brother set about establishing his domain. Zeus ascended to Mount Olympus, where he built his mighty palace among the clouds. From there, he ruled over the gods and mortals, ensuring order with his unbreakable thunderbolts. He became the king of the gods, overseeing justice, law, and fate. All the gods, even his brothers, acknowledged his rule, though many would challenge his authority in the centuries to come. With his queen, Hera, and his numerous lovers, Zeus fathered many children who would shape the myth of Greece: Apollo, Artemis, Hermes, Athena, Ares, Dionysus, Persephone, and Heracles, among others. Poseidon took to the vast ocean, where he built his grand palace beneath the waves. He commanded the storms, controlled the tides, and shaped the hyenas of Greece with his mighty trident. Fierce and tempestuous, Poseidon was both a protector and a destroyer. Sailors prayed to him for safe passage, but when angered, he would steer the seas into violent tempests, drowning entire fleets. He fathered powerful beings such as the winged horse, Pegasus, the Cyclops, Polyphemus, and the hero Theseus. Hades descended into the dark realm of the dead, known as the Underworld, where he ruled in solitude. He built his great palace in Erebus, near the Black River Styx, and ensured that the souls of the deceased found their rightful place. With his aim of darkness, he remained unseen, feared yet respected by gods and mortals alike. Unlike Zeus and Poseidon, he did not seek worship or interfere in the affairs of the living. His greatest challenge came when he fell in love with Persephone, the daughter of Demeter, leading to the cycle of the seasons, as she spent part of the year with him in the underworld. And so, the world was divided, and the three brothers ruled their separate domains. Though conflicts arose between them over the ages, their agreement held firm, shaping the world of gods and men for eternity. Even today, the sky, the sea, and the land of the dead remain distinct, yet intertwined, each ruled by one of the great Olympia brothers, bound forever by the fate they accepted on that fateful day on top of Mount Olympus.